Tony, Tech shot well in the game at JPJ and was, I think, even tougher today offensively. What makes them so hard to defend?
Yeah, I mean, they run good stuff, and we probably certainly played better offensively at JPJ, but what they did a very good job of today was, when we had a lapse or a breakdown, they made us pay. And every time we were around it and the game was tight, and either we just weren't as plugged in or, missed a coverage or being in the right spot, boom, it was a bucket. And then they made a tough one, and I think that one Couture hit, was a big one overdone. But there were a lot of plays and great college atmosphere. It really was. I told the guys, that's fun to compete in that, but it's not fun to lose, and it stinks to come on the other side. But the heart was there, but to win in this setting against a team that's, playing good basketball, and Tech is, and they've got the players, you got to be heart and smart. You can't just be all heart. It's got to be and smart. And we were for stretches, and they made us, make some adjustments that helped a little bit, but they made the big shots.
Mike. Tony, 40 points, I think, is what they finished with in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously not a number you want to see, but why were they so effective in close?
Yeah, I mean, we switched some in the second half, and they went inside, and we tried to trap the post, and sometimes we missed some assignments. But, I knew they made a concerted effort to, really attack in the paint, and they made some good plays. And then when we kept guys in front, guys were cutting at the right times. But they run a lot of action, whether it's, dribble handoffs, fakes, keeps, so they keep you on your toes. And it takes an incredible, I think, discipline to keep them in front and keep them out of the paint. And if you don't, they'll get some easy ones. And I thought we got some in the paint, too, in the second half, which helped us. We were a little sort of on the perimeter, but it was just one of those games. It was hard fought. It was very competitive, but, they outlasted us a little bit in this one and made the plays down the stretch.
Okay, Gene and then Preston.
Tony, Hunter started 0 for 6 and then finished 3 for 4. What was kind of the difference down the stretch for him in guarding him?
Yeah, I mean, he got a couple times. That's what I was talking about. We just, we had him late in the shot clock, and that. And, to give a guy a rhythm rise up when that's about all he could do. Maybe he had a dribble, certain things like that. And sometimes it was just rotations. We were trying to cover someone, and next thing there was a next pass. They found him, and he hit some tough shots. And obviously Padula the first half was terrific in the second half, but they got good play, certainly from their experienced front court players.
Okay, Preston.
Yeah, Tony, you talked about the points in the paint. Is Caden available to play, and how much do you miss a shot-blocking presence in there without him right now?
Yeah, we just, I thought the physicality with Poppy was good, and he did a good job when he was in there. Caden is available to play. You can't play everyone, but we were having some trouble, I thought, offensively against their stuff, so we wanted to go with some small guys, which I liked, and then we decided to switch and use our mobility. So, those are decisions you make all the time. But again, they were physical, went with Poppy, but certainly Caden is available.
Mike.
Reese hit some shots today that were very tough, contested,
Yep.
physical shots. What have you seen from over the years with him, kind of his development physically and being able to take those kind of baskets?
Yeah, he's become, more aggressive. We needed it in this game. He had to make some plays. The game had to be played, 2 hands, 2 feet, physical at the rim, on the glass, and I thought he attacked in those settings. And, again, he's deceptive with his moves, and he got in there, whether it was to make the pass or get to the rim. So he's gotten stronger, gotten, like all these guys, more experience and more assertive.
Okay, we'll take one more. Mark.
Tony, do you feel like they did anything better or differently defensively than the first meeting?
I mean, I just think they were yeah, I'm sure there were some little adjustments. They were very physical. They did a good job, holding our cutters, not holding, but like making us fight to get open off screens. And they just spread out and worked and made us shoot some contested shots. And, it kind of came down to that. But Coach does a good job with them. I mean, they try to jam the lane. A lot of us, both teams got some points in the paint. But and you do have to hit some outside shots. But I thought they were down and ready. And again, it was a lively environment, which we knew it would. And, they responded.
Okay, thanks, Tony.
Yep.